Eh bien salut tout le monde, c'est Luffy, bienvenue pour un nouveau let's play sur Life is Strange, un petit épisode épisodique, hein, comme The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, tout ça. Juste petit test, ça ne plante pas. Parfait. Donc voilà, je pense je vais vous faire 2-3 vidéos sur cet épisode, je pense. Hein. Ouais, juste encore un dernier test, c'est bon. Voilà, bah, c'est un jeu édité par Square Enix, hein, voilà. Donc voilà, je lance le jeu de suite et puis en tout cas j'espère que le jeu vous plaira hein, déjà. Donc voilà, j'en dis pas plus. On se revoit tout à l'heure.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Et bah putain, on peut dire que ça tombe en tout cas. Hein. Donc ben on va faire ce qu'il me demande. Hein. Putain, je sais pas vous, mais le jeu il a sa petite patte graphique hein, assez sympa je trouve. Damn, c'est quoi cette tornade de fou là? Ouais, c'est violent quand même, attendez. Ah ouais, quand même, non, tu veux pas, ça a pas l'air de... Non, ça t'intéresse pas plus que ça, d'accord. C'est vraiment un gros bordel.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Donc voilà, regardez, c'est un jeu de...
Because of her
Look at this
Principalement de...
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Principalement de
He's in
choix.
class laughing at me now.
Oh non, mais bon.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw
I
humanity as
can't
torture,
believe I
right?
still have this pencil case.
And frankly, it's
I should
bullshit.
upgrade to the 21st century.
Bah, faut
But I like it old school.
essayer de regarder le
I
journal un
haven't
peu.
kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And capture you in a moment of desperation.
If anybody else looked at this,
Ouais, bon, après, je vais peut-être pas tout vous lire là, parce qu'on va voir pour un moment. Je vais juste faire... Vous aurez qu'à faire pause. Hein. Quoique, à la limite, si. Alors, 1er octobre, mon mois préféré. J'adore le temps et regarder les feuilles changer de couleur, mais il fait encore trop chaud. Merci le réchauffement de la planète pour sortir mon manteau, mon gros pull et les films d'horreur bientôt. Quitte m'a prêté Le Pays d'Octobre de Ray Bradbury. Décrit exactement l'ambiance des petites villes en automne. La dernière fois que je me suis déguisé pour Halloween, c'était avec Chloé. J'ai quelques photos qui traînent avec mes vieux albums. Je devrais aller m'incruster à une vraie fête d'Halloween pour socialiser un peu. C'est soit ça, soit une de ces horribles soirées piscine avec tous ces hypocrites du Vortex Club. Ce serait comme nager avec des requins, même des Air Max. Au moins j'essaie de sortir de ma bulle. Je ne devrais pas m'attendre à un changement radical au bout de 2 semaines à Blackwell. Comme mes parents me le répètent en boucle, je suis à tout le temps. Ouais. Ah, je suis accepté à l'académie. Mais oui, c'est génial. Ouais, non, je veux pas tout lire quand même, mais bon. En off, je le lirai quand même. Le prof, ça je sais, ça j'ai compris. Grosse bourgelle. Là, celle-là je l'aime pas, mais ça c'est une collègue de Max.
And any one of you could do that.
Bon, on va regarder mon sac.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people with
On va prendre un selfie.
of their beauty?
I do
Non,
love my analog camera.
She had a brilliant.
Alors, on va
I
se
should
prendre un...
take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a self for a wonderful photographic
T'es
tradition.
vraiment fait choper comme une merde.
Has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here?
Je sais pas, j'en ai aucune idée moi.
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your
Elle me
textbook
cherche elle.
or even online.
Ah, sonnerie.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes.
Bon, on va tout...
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody
Hop, tiens, ouais,
turning in a photo, so
ouais, on va faire un peu, on va créer des histoires un peu là. On va faire les cherche merde.
And I'm sure you
Ah, fais voir. D'accord. D'accord, d'accord. Génial.
consumed by your work.
Eh, je peux pas juste regarder, non?
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Of course, Victoria has to have the best. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Eh ben putain, 5300$ le truc, avant c'était tranquille. Petite bourge là.
Of course.
Non,
Victoria
non,
has
s'il te
to
plaît.
have the best. Even her school books are gift wrapped.
Putain.
I can't believe she made fun of me in
Tu vas voir, toi.
class. What is she, 15 years? Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate.
I only
Oh.
want to share whatever
Hi,
gift
Max.
I have with the world.
On dirait qu'elle est défoncée sans déconner.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Bon, on va aller parler au prof 2 minutes et puis on va aller sortir de la classe quand même. Hey!
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Ouais, non, faut pas, faut pas. Fais voir qu'est-ce que
Excuse
t'aimes.
me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. HGTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Me plaît ce jeu, me plaît bien, tiens.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Ouais. 19 ans. D'accord, d'accord.
I should have been so
Ouais, j'essaye. J'essaie de regarder un peu tout, hein, de toute façon. Evan, c'est qui lui?
Say much to me, but Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with other people.
C'est mon casier, ça? Non?
I love that picture of mom and dad. Hello, Jack.
Ah ouais? Oh, bah, je suis même pas au courant, tiens.
You look totally fabulous as usual.
Ouais, bon, c'est bien, mais...
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Oh là là.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Waouh. C'était là.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal gorgeous.
Ouais, c'est ça, quoi.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Brooke, comme...
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Ouais, ça... Encore cet avis de recherche.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Oh.
There's Juliette from my dorm.
J'adore, je m'approche d'eux comme ça, mais ils s'en foutent. Bon, enfin, allez.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Ouais, on va se mettre un coup d'eau.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Je prends de suite en photo, tiens. Nickel.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now
Ah,
Kate is being hassled again.
C'est la petite particularité du jeu. Hein.
His phone rings. This is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
J'ai pété le...
If I'm crazy, I might as well go all
Attends,
the
fais voir.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
LT. Bon, il va revenir là pareil ou bien?
I did it.
Là.
I actually did it.
Photographer who perfectly captured
Le jeu il tournera beaucoup avec ça, là, les retours dans le temps, tout ça.
Bueller.
Max, don't freak out.
Vas-y, on se reprend un selfie du coup.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Et au moins on pourra répondre juste à la question que le prof il va nous poser.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype. Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Chais!
The
Allez,
Daguerrean
tiens.
process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is
Ce
so
sera-
far away.
My pencil case.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Ah ouais.
contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San
Dépêche-toi,
Francisco, where
dépêche-toi,
you'll be
petit.
feted
Ah
by
non,
the
je peux
art
pas
world.
passer,
It's
d'accord,
great
mais c'est pas
exposure,
grave.
and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even
Ah, et
think about
merde.
leaving here
Eh
until
oui,
we talk
j'aurais
about
bien
your
aimé partir en deux. Ça.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Oh, tu vas te calmer toi un peu là, non?
I'd never let one of photography's...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Nickel, on va vite se bouger d'aller aux toilettes. C'est lui sauver la vie.
Enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Oula, oula, stop. J'ai un peu de mal encore avec les touches, mais bon, c'est qu'un détail. Ouais, prendre le papillon, vite.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Coup d'eau.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Vite, on va les faire
Come on, put
péter
that
l'alarme.
thing down.
Tell me what to do. I'm
I
so...
need a hammer to break it
People
open.
trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would...
Le marteau, dépêche.
Your punk ass, would they?
Get that
Le
gun
prendre.
away from me, psycho!
Et merde.
Shit, I can't let this happen.
Nobody
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Oh là, oh là.
ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Gagné.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Eh oui, mais... Allez, tourne chez ta mère.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Je promène, hein, je regarde, j'essaie de regarder, bon, on va aller lui parler à lui là.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted.
Ouais, on va aller
A
lui...
little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Je dénonce
I
direct.
just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Ouais, je veux pas m'amuser
Should I rewind?
à revenir en arrière, ça servira à rien de toute manière.
With Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
C'est quand même un beau campus, hein, je trouve. On va y voir les SMS. Ouais, c'est une merde. J'aime pas ce mec. Et lui, il a une tête bizarre aussi. Et on va aller voir les SMS. Fais voir. J'espère que tu fêtes tes 18 ans en beauté. Tu seras toujours toujours notre petite fille. Regarde ton compte, ne dépense pas tout d'un coup. Oh non, t'inquiète. C'était dans le coin, oui, ça va. Ok, bon, ça c'est bon. Je pense que là, les messages, ils vont tomber. Hein. Si tu n'ignores pas ce message, bah, si je me gênais, tiens. Alors il faut que j'aille où juste? Bon, on va aller visiter un peu.
Brooke actually has a drone.
Elle fait mumuse.
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Tu sais comment elle m'a remballé, c'était violent quoi, sans déconner. Désolé en retard, je venais de vous, rendez-vous dans le parking, j'ai la... Je répare mon appareil, d'accord.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Ouais. Dortoir, je crois que les dortoirs. Dans la chambre après ma première journée à Bakwa, j'ai pas eu le temps d'écrire ou de prendre des photos depuis que je suis arrivé, j'ai des cartons partout, ma chambre est un peu petite, mais à moi, j'ai trop de à décorer. Ouais. L'idée, ce qui est sympa, s'il ne l'est pas, c'est dur de s'habituer à une nouvelle école et de s'intégrer dans la vie sociale après m'être fait de bons amis à Seattle. Mais je suis ici maintenant et ma nouvelle vie commence. Bonne nuit. Ah bon, Blackwell craint, je ne voulais pas me plaindre, mais bon, la journée avait bien commencé, j'ai passé une nuit sans rêve, tellement j'avais hâte de commencer ma nouvelle vie comme une débile, je n'arrivais pas à choisir ma tenue, alors j'ai mis ce qui traînait par terre, je ne suis pas doué avec les noms. J'en ai retenu quelques-uns comme Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa, ouais bon bref. Ouais bon comme elle me respecte pas celle-là, bon on va aller au dortoir. On va se poser à la fontaine. Ouais voilà. L'autre il va attendre avec pour sa clé USB, hein, merde.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Ah ouais, je me disais. Les dortoirs, tiens. Ça doit être là, tiens, on va les parler. Hein. Dommage.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut?
Excuse me, ma'am. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls,
Oui, non mais il a
classrooms,
craqué.
gym, dorm rooms, etc.
Non, c'est mort.
Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Claire.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Oui, ça aura des conséquences, mais je m'en tape. Putain, c'est au calme, franchement, ce serait... Oh, on va tellement aller dans un truc comme ça, ce serait royal, sans déconner. Je vais voir ton album.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photo. I think his name is Evan. Hey,
Je vais voir.
mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
C'est une blague, ça.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
On va faire un test.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peek for you.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Je vais y arriver quand même, hein, c'est forcément l'autre alors.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I...
Let's see if you're worthy of.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
C'est tout? Ouais, bon bah c'est...
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Oui, bah oui. Je pense on... Je vais aller jusqu'au dortoir et puis après, hein, ce sera déjà pas mal. Je pense que ça fera déjà un épisode, je pense.
Yeah!
Je sais pas vous, j'adore ce jeu,
I need
genre
to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
l'ambiance qu'il y a.
Dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns... I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Je trouve l'ambiance assez sympa, tout ça.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chick Lit. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chick Lit.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me. Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Attends, normalement j'ai... Ouais non, je pensais qu'elle est...
Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
C'est ça.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Ouais, je parle à tout le monde dans le jeu, je crois que je vais tous aller les voir, tout ça, Zachary.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back...
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Oui, oh, c'est bon là, oh, on se calme.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly. There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Pas de problème.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. Ain't he, Samuel?
Well, hello there.
Nice, bro.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Qu'il est bizarre quand même.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison?
Nice, bro.
You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Ouais, elle est bizarre quand même, cette... Là, je sais qu'il y aura un truc à faire, mais...
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to... Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Ah, si, mais il faudrait que... Y a pas... Attendez. Le pot de peinture. Déjà, on va aller... Je sais qu'il y a un truc à faire avec... Avec le pot de peinture, mais il faut d'abord... Enfin...
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Allez hop, on est parti.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Ah, toujours pas, hein, toujours pas. Attends.
Do you understand English?
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
Ah, j'ai compris.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Par contre, je crois que je vais juste... On va d'abord les faire bouger. Et là, ça devrait être bon. Nickel.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the
Sorry.
hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Ouais, bon, ça je le savais par contre, hein, je l'ai pas inventé tout seul. Hein. Sinon,
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone.
C'est bien fait pour toi.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Ah, j'hésite.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me.
Ouais, j'aurais pu, mais bon. À la limite, je ferais ça dans une autre partie, je rejouerai tout seul en off, et puis on verra bien.
Room 217? No way in hell. As if.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
At least that's an alarm from this century.
Ouais. Je sais pas ce que je fais. Je sais pas du tout. Ah d'accord, ouais, bah, c'est sympa.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Hello, ma chambre.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV.
Max, le professeur m'a envoyé un mail, il paraît que t'as raconté des histoires invraisemblables à propos d'un excellent élève de Blackwell. C'est vrai, le professeur m'a dit qu'il prenait ses accusations mensongères au sérieux, il s'inquiète pour toi, appelle vite. Ouais, mais c'est pas du mytho, donc je veux bien, mais...
There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Oh, super.
One day I'll organize my film collection.
Oui, un jour tu en auras une.
I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Ouais.
I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa.
D'accord, j'arrose une fleur, on me dit que ça aura des conséquences. D'accord.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
On va se poser un peu 2 minutes. Juste pour que ça sauvegarde.
Just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Bon ben voilà, hein, on va s'arrêter ici. Hein. J'espère que cet épisode vous aura plu et que le jeu vous plaît aussi par la même occasion. Donc je vous dis à bientôt. Hein, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre le j'aime, le commentaire. Vous connaissez la chanson et puis je vous dis